Hello, hello everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in, my sleepy sheepies. Let's get into some more metaphor ReFantazio. Okay. Into the Gardo. All right, we're in. Where we're in, I have no idea, but we are in. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm already lost. It's okay, your girl loves an adventure. What is this? Oh. This is just straight up the entrance. Well, damn. Ooh, down we go. Into the deep dark, down deep dark. Okay, fine. We'll go into the creepy weird area. It's fine. Oh, I think I might be over-leveled for this area. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Just out here bullying folks for fun, I guess. Away we go. Okay, not this way. Oh. Trying to figure out what we're doing here without just going back through the same old doors. Can't go up. But if we go around, it's going to loop us back to here. Okay. Nothing there. If we go here. Okay, we've opened the thing there, we've opened the thing there. So that's fine. Then we go straight. Oh. Enemies appear in our sight. If we go this way. And we go up. He seems new. Okay, cool. Have you come to take on the Valmo? Then you'd best turn right around. I'm warning you for your own good. I tried challenging them with my comrades, but weapons didn't do much. And nay, no matter how many we crushed, they just called more over. And apparently there are entire affinities that just have no effect. Wonder what type of magic would work. Ooh, resist magic. Oh, that's not good. Got him. Got him. Ooh. We're on the inside. Turquoise, a gemstone with high trade value. Consider selling it. Will do. Interesting. Okay, he just wants to hang out on the ground, I guess. I can respect that. I'm sure that inside the ground is very comfy. Ooh, hi, fancy kitty. I'm sensing a strong presence inside. It might be our target. Be careful. Hi, kitty. Cute kitty. Oh, says it's finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's keep going. Onward to victory. Actually, let's go to academia because I need to do a couple things. So, you have a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. Yes. The Magic Knight. This is the archetype you sensed from Hulkenberg's way of life. The heroic embodiment is that of the adept protector, a shield of chivalry and martial spirit who specializes in the art of magic. 8,100 mags required to channel the Magic Knight for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? That is the power I seek. Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept knight. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of the protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the knight. So this is the power of the Magic Knight soul. Using magic, I will protect what is precious to me with all I have, for a world where all may live in peace. Okay. I need rank 20 in mage. Okay, so now, technically, even though we have 3 fighters and a mage, we have a magic attack on everyone, which should be good for the upcoming fight. Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm sensing something ahead. Are you all prepared for a fight? Let's go! Huh? It looks like the Valmo were just here, but... Oh! Ah, they were waiting underfoot. Let's finish them now, before we're really in for it. We had better devise a plan of attack. They look quite sturdy to me. Well then, it's a good thing we didn't leave this to the miners and their pickaxes. Time's up for careful inspection. Look alive, everyone.
貴族として責務は果たす。ソードマスター。
重装を使うか。思ったよりやるな。
落ち着いていマジシャンこれ
None?
あと一つ最善を尽くさない王者の力この身に宿れ買いだめからねすべきことのために
Shoot. I forgot! Shoot. Okay.
本物の真髄を見せてやるこの力でまだ倒れるわけには
すまない。
感謝するさすがだなさて悪は正す聖なる光よ状況を確認する
Them damn worms.
マジックナイト氷の力よ
王者の力よ。重装を使うか。受けたのか。死んでる。
くそ動けない王者の魂をここに相手をよく行くぞいてつけ
拙者に一斉。オン。
使っておくかみんな無事か我が正義にかけて氷の力よ
有自負の身のこなし。参る。重装を使うか。
貴族として責務は果たすさ悪は正す光の力だ行くぞ立て直
Healed everyone.
助かった恩に着る貴族としてソードマスター状況を確認する我が正義にかけて
片付けるか。使わせてもらおう。重装を使うか。
大丈夫やれるよ加減はしない氷よ最善を距離を取るぞ覚悟はいいか聖なる光よ往生際が悪いマーユカに命令の力を氷の力よ
有自負の身のこなし。ついてこられるか。参る。オン。
恥ずかしくない戦いをする行くぞこれさてどうするか王者の力この身に宿れ最後だよしうまくいった人のために
There we go. Both at the same time. Just had to time it right. We took it down. Now we just need to report it.
おい
Will, 'tis the alpha rockworm eye. A rockworm Valmo indeed. Outside of the part you now hold, its whole body is tough enough to repel even blades. The Valmo we ate in Martyra must have undergone quite the preparation. Oh, could you not remind me of that, please? Valmo cuisine? Utterly foul even to imagine. You've all really had the pleasure, have you? Correct. With one slight amendment. The only one finding any pleasure in it was Hulkenberg. Well, we've accomplished our mission. We've yet to find the relic, but do you wish to return to the entrance? No, I want to explore. I'd like to continue exploring a bit. Very well. But let us return to town by nightfall. My stomach is, well, needless to say, I am hungry. Ugh. 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 Well, let's at least save what we've done. Okay. Dang, we're gonna be here a while. Okay. I feel like we've explored every part of this cave. Something's up there. Okay, how do I get up there then? No. No, I don't want to jump down. Is that not different? Okay, weird. This place is confusing. There's a lot going on. Okay, I guess they all just have that. Well, shoot. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, let's try to find the entrance again. Or the cat, so the cat can take us back to the entrance. We'll do a systematic exploration. Since whatever we're doing is clearly not working. Like the whole let's use it. Okay, cool. Okay, there's treasure here. Oh! Okay. Okay, let's jump down. No, we've already been here. Huh. Ha! You there! Are you making sure to fight higher ranked enemies? Ah, it's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? If you fight higher ranked enemies, you'll get lots of experience as a reward, and you'll get super buff. But weak enemies ain't worth the trouble. You'll barely get any experience, and you'll stay wimpy and wobbly. The weaker your opponent, the less experience you get. Bullying the weak just shows how weak you are. If you want to get tough, you'll have to bite down and take strong, high-ranked monsters. If you don't, you'll be the rank 1 smelly. I'll have more top secret tooth truths if we meet again, like brush your teeth before you go to bed. Ha ha ha. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey. Hey guys. Thank you, Metaphor. A secret. That's new. It is new. We made it though. I think while you're like not using magic, you can, or while you're not using anything, you can get stuck in them, but once I start casting, you move like right through them. I have no idea. Let's just open this. Huh? I'm sensing something from the treasure chest.
これはいい
Ooh, screwed up mineral. Common ore. There's an inexplicable screw in it. I found a strangely shaped pebble. There's a mysterious light shining from inside. You know what? It could be the relic Nurse was talking about. Let's show it to Nurse anyway. As Gallica said, the stone may be some kind of relic. I'll take it back and show it to Nurse. Well, down we go. With any luck, down and out we go. Let me out. Alright, we're back. No, I guess that's it. I guess we're done here. It's going to be night soon. We can't take the runner out in the dark, so should we call it a day and head back? We should go back to the city and have a nice dinner. Tired, huh? Then let's think about what to eat. Back to the Martyra Tavern. The Balmo is no more thanks to us. All that is left now is to report it at the recruitment center. It would be a first-rate source of protein, if not for its aggression. Nevertheless, the locals should be pleased that we put an end to it. Can we please fight just one monster that she won't try to eat? Will, let's go give our report on that bounty when we have the time. It'll be a few days until the road to Brailhaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? A fine idea. Doing some good deed is sure to earn us more support. Of course, we could also help ourselves by further developing our archetypes. You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? She will eat all of them except the undead. Too horrified. And the humans. She is yet to eat a human. Let's go. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near. Hear a voice. I think I'm just a bother to Miss Fabony. Martyra comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Uh-oh, we might have to go talk with our little lady again. She seems upset. All right. Let's accept her thing. Or this thing. I'd love to speak with you if possible. I hope I'd make some time for me. Yes. Thank you. I owe you. Just need your opinion on something. And let me say it again. The town is safe now, thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to ye. Bottom. I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss ye. Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop. It may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous. My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will, even if they might not turn out as well as yours did. What the hell? You bumped into me! Well, who could avoid these massive ears, you damned Rousenite? Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of ye. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for our town hero to see something so disgraceful. I'm not bothered, but are you? Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbors coming to blows, good lads fighting, whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with ye. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all different tribes, eh? Even got Heismay to join up with ye. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one? We have a shared vision. We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone. That answer is befitting of ye. So that's what brought ye all together. And you're the idealistic leader. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town. I think that sounds like a fine idea. I'm much assured by your words. Thank you for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better. Of course. I'd like to keep helping you. Oh, that would be a great help, thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live. We're so tiny compared to him. I can feel Barden's profound love for the town, as well as his faith in me. I was not expecting to get an archetype from him. What the heck? Commander sounds really cool. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the commander from Bardon. You can now study the commander in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then. I part ways with Bardon and return to the group. Back to Martira Tavern. I hear a voice. How's that request of mine coming along, Oh yeah, shit, we should talk to Neris. I don't think it's open right now, if I'm being honest. Oh, it is. Oi! That's the Alpha Rockworm Eye, isn't it? So the Alpha Rockworm Valmo of Man-Eater's Grotto is no more. You've done well for someone so young. Not a lot of folks are capable of taking something like that down. Thanks to you, the miners can get back to work. Here's your reward. Alright. Increased courage and money. Yosh. I'd like to ask you to take on more contracts. Come back and see me again. Okay. Let's go to academia. Get our new ability. So, you've a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. Go right now! Now, please! A support role that inspires and moves allies to the front row. Synthesis skills also provide some offensive magic. Interesting. Yes. The commander. This is the archetype you sensed from Bardon's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the stout-hearted officer, one who boldly leads their army from the front, vanguard upon the path to peace and prosperity. 3,000 mags required to channel the commander for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please! That is the power I seek. Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a commander. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the commander. So this is the power of the commander's soul. I shall use it to support my comrades valiantly. I'd support everyone if that is the best way to do so. Commander archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu. Yes. Oh, there is 3. Oh! I thought there was only 1 more, but actually there's 4 more to go. Because there's the other 3 arms and then another leg. Holy cow. We got a lot going on here. His fur's so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. Do you wish to leave this place? Then I bid you farewell and good luck. A magic igniter, enormous compared to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses magma crystals as fuel. That's so cool and all, but I want to talk to Neris. Why? What's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? Say, how's the search going? In regard to the lost relics, I mean. Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic. You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? I handed Neris the junk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You've got to follow the right steps to open it. Wait, so there's something inside? Just a little tug here, and there we go. It's opened up. Take a look, a lost relic. Can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure. You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. No, I specifically went out and looked for it. It took me a lot of work to find that thing. Wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old codgers. Ah! Eureka! My greatest invention yet. A work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Will. one of Nerys's coveted relics was found. Nerys was most grateful, and upon laying eyes upon it, thanked me for inspiring him with the idea for an invention. I gotta say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd half wondered if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something. Would he really mislead you on purpose? No, absolutely. He said it was the genuine article, but so is my gullibility. I'll never forget the night of my birthday. He brought me a book, called it his gift, a downright horrifying tome titled Lamentian of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it out loud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. And that damned old goat. It's his fault that the bright-eyed young nurse grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I, don't see it. Anyhow, this is just one part of a greater whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So, if we collect them all, it'll form something? Likely so. That's what the codger said, anyway. Though I haven't an idea what it means. If he was right, it's supported by an ancient civilization. One piece of a superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they? That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please help me find the rest. It'll awaken his ghost. If we collect all of them, the old man's ghost will rise. Wah! No, if the old man's ghost shows up, then I'll put him to rest by showing him the complete collection. I admit, it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know. What were you like as a child? Oh, I was adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud, alongside other bibbits and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I knew, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with the gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me, and one day as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me. Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint, got a bit invested, and then suddenly, I was an engineer. So you got distracted. And it must have been fate. Perhaps so, old thing. Everything did seem to start there. It's how I came to be the man I am today. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium. That's just the course my mind tends to chart. The decision to travel with you lot, collecting relics. That too is the result of letting the heart do as it pleases. I can feel Nerys's overflowing love for relics, as well as his hearty faith in me. At the start of battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take damage. Let's heckin' go. Apparently we're going to be doing a lot more fights on the Gauntlet Runner. That's just generally helpful. Yes, about the next relic. I found a clue in the old man's journal. I've written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you would. I'll be sure all ship space and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad. Another day, another dollar. Rumor has it there's still monsters wandering through Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. So even with Zorba's defeat, traces of his magic yet remain. There haven't been any reports of them making their way outside yet. It's still dangerous. I hope no one wanders in there by accident. Me heckin' too. Do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask. It's about Martyra. Sorry. I know you must be busy. I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria? Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. I may have an idea. About that, I may have an idea why. I'm happy that she wants to help me out, but at times it feels like she's desperate to find something to do. Why, you little wrench, look at what you've done! Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat spilt me drink down my leg. What's your idea of service, Fabini? I'm sorry. Keep your britches on. What as they are? Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs? I'm sorry. Punch him. Kick him. Get him in the knees. You don't have to apologize. It's all my fault. Miss Fabini was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of the customers. I just wanted to show Miss Fabini that I can carry both the food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabini will get rid of me? Does she not want me anymore? What? What do you mean by that? Papa didn't want me either, so he left me. Maria, may I come in? Oh, come on, wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Fabini, I promise I'll be a good girl from now on, really. And I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I still stay with you? Oh, Maria, is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you're still my most precious treasure, my family. I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabini. Now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly deeply cared about you. He worked hard to protect everyone above all else. That he did. And even if we can't see him anymore, I know without a doubt that he's watching over us all. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you. And it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too, by giving him the strength to keep going. I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm. This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl. We have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us. You can come to me with anything, the things that make you happy or sad, or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here. Okay. Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home, and I'm with my family. I can sense the deep trust that Maria has for me, as well as the heartfelt joy she now feels. Increase post-battle experience. Time will not elapse while cooking in the runner's kitchen. Nice! I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time and see how she's doing for me? Alright, about that scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job, and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria. Oh, okay, I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud, or else no one will know. That means that there's more that I can do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up, and before bed, how about you help me taste test some new dishes? Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. Away we go. Say goodbye to Maria and Fabini and return to the group. Wow, the hero's fruit bore fruit. Hey, why don't you harvest it? Able to harvest some great fruit. If you have more seeds, let's sow them. Huh? There's something else in there. Oh, this machine can make the soil fertile enough to grow these seeds in only a day. So, well, lots of things get attracted here, and sometimes things we don't plant grow too. If you see something we can use, then I guess you should take it. Tailbait. Okay. Plant something else sometime soon. As your king, I swear to abolish taxes, laws, taxes, and anything else that restricts our freedom will be abolished. Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? If it goes well, you might even get some donations. So want to give it a shot? Okay. Are you not the candidate who caused a ruckus at the opening ceremony? I hear you'll help anyone in need. A bit starry-eyed, I'd say. But perhaps you've come to pit your ideals against mine? Haha. Of course, I encourage you to exercise your freedoms and challenge me. Hear me. Are we not all entitled to the sweat of our own brow? Why then do we accept the tyranny known as taxes? It is theft by another name, used to fund the machinations of the elite. What should benefit the poor lines the pockets of the powerful instead. Why should the fruits of our blood, sweat, and tears make the fattened swine grow fatter still? The system must be abolished. That's right. My earnings should go to me and me alone. I don't want to pay taxes as much as the next bloke, but this might not work out as he thinks it will. Roger is playing to the crowd's bottom line. How should I appeal to them? Taxes are not a one-way street. They benefit all in the long run. You mean we must all fund this Commonwealth insurance? No, it is a personal failing if your financial reserves cannot sustain you in hardship. So in an emergency, only the rich folks who've been hoarding money are gonna survive? Taxation to fund a world where everyone helps one another. A bit on the nose, but it sounds like something a hero king would come up with. Brilliant. Damn, have I truly lost this? Well, I'll give you credit for your performance today. Haha. That was great debate just now. You left the other candidates speechless. The people appreciated what you said. They wanted to show their support by giving you a little something. And doesn't it feel like you improved your eloquence and imagination from this too? After listening to the corners of the people, I returned to the others. Now, how far do I run her then? This is where Kukulas wanted us to find a ring for him, isn't it? I guess it's a tomb for some dead noble. Fun! Wanna go? I don't trust that man as far as I can throw him, but we need to recover Grease's dagger. On the bright side, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean. We may come away with more than just a ring. We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me, as long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course. Okay, here we go. Don't forget. Stay alert until we get there. Taking up the request of the man in Martyra, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they've yet to quite grasp that. Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as the discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to breaking down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Scare them. Why not? Maybe I'd scare them. Oh, I get it. The basics said to find their weak points, right? So I guess you could imply that you know their weakness. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence. Articulate! Let's go! Eloquence. 'Tis one of the virtues a runner must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex. There's actually a lot to consider. There's still more left to read in this book, so I'll pick it up from here next time. Oh, time to muster. We've got a runner headed our way. That boorish runner has the Gobard's Horizon Star. That firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft. Count on Nurse to know the other gauntlet runners by sight, but when he said decimate, that can't be a good thing, can it? Indeed, we mustn't allow him to damage His Highness's runner. Let's go. You're young, too young in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries from deserving a land runner. You'd be rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony, a young man like you. Our king? Ha, laughable. What's your problem? The name's Gobard, the rightful heir to the throne, and the vice of the rogue tribe. Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule. You little jackknives will kneel before your betters and elders. And if you will not, you will be made to kneel. Prepare yourselves. Nothing. Nothing to steal from. You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders. Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war?
叩き切る間合いを取るなすべき人のためにかかってくるがいい
シーは一戦
本物の王者の魂をここに
Electrify him.
ソードバッター往生際が悪い滑るぞふっくらまだ耐えるか
よしだなセーブあとを頼む行くぞ
イカズチよ
Got him.
覚えておけ
Remember, we all grow old. The blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough. Nobody's trying to massacre the elderly, you old goat. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again. Ugh. Far too naive, but I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
いいぞさらなる高みを目指す
Oh, I leveled up! Oh, Bolly, good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead, no delays for us. Not if I can help it. Let's go! The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at the encampment as darkness overcomes nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with a Gauntlet Runner, it's no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched. Yeah, let's talk to Heisme. Well, we'll be facing great trials ahead. Might be good to get back to my old training methods from the Shadow Guard. Not while we're out on the road, of course. Gotta keep my eyes up in case of an attack. Perhaps once we're back in civilization. Shadow Guard training. I should speak to him when we return to town. Ah, have you a free moment? I'd like to make the most of our journey. I'm going to spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? We might encounter enemies, but I bet waiting patiently for them will raise my tolerance. You may run into monsters. Are you prepared? Indeed. Glad to hear it. It's been a while since I've done this. When I was in the Shadow Guard, my sharp hearing meant I was usually put on watch duty. At the time, most of my missions were confidential, the kind of thing that never became public knowledge. Even now, I can't go into any detail. But I was desperate to protect something important to me. That's what it was all about. It must have been difficult for you. Well, that was all a long time ago. Now it's just another memory of my youth. Maybe I'm still a desperate man, but my heart feels lighter now than it was then. Perhaps the difference is in having comrades I can trust. We trust you, too. 'Tis my honor. Perhaps if you do succeed one day, if you do manage to build an ideal country of kindness to all, then I would protect that land with all that I have. I believe we two strive towards the same world. So I would gladly fight for it, not in secret like I did in the Shadow Guard, but as a true official knight. If it really is possible, nothing would make me happier. I know you can do it. Thanks. Even if it's only a dream, your faith helps make it feel closer than ever. It is thanks to you that I can speak so freely of such lofty ambitions. Had we never met, I'd never have considered any of this. I believe you have a talent for showing others the light, and I say that as one who fell deep into darkness. That's a rare quality. Hearing you say that gives me confidence. Thank you. People of such character are few and far between. I shall rely on you all the more, Captain. I have rather dragged this conversation on, haven't I? It's a good thing all remain quiet out there. Wait, 'tis quiet no more. An enemy comes. Prepare yourself. This one's out of the ordinary. We'll defend our position in the end. Let us take our first steps towards a new dream. We're in great danger.
準備はできているだろうな
That's so funny.
シーは一戦
I really don't think this poor little blue elemental was attacking us, but okay. We prevailed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Heisme. Whew. They're off us. And that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchman, eh? The runner is safe, and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told. You're welcome to come visit again if you'd like. I sense that my tolerance has increased from patiently standing guard with Heisman. Cool. Hey. Book outlines useful conversation techniques. I'm almost done reading. Okay. Norris probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. Yes. Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part puts things into practice. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic. For them, the most effective thing to do is... Now, what do you think is? You could start pleading for their help. It's exactly right. It seems to keep saying please until you wear their patience down. I guess it boils down to brute force in the end. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence. Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task. Which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and ways of thinking, after all. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened. Oh, I got another for finishing it. That's cool. The party finally arrives at the abandoned tomb. It is said an affluent aristocrat is entombed here. However, if true, his only visitors these days are tomb robbers seeking his wealth. Are the rare blades and simmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims, or something else entirely? While we're here, though, I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. We're here for a mission, not to seek amusement. This is where we search for the ring, yes? That's right. The sooner we find the ring, the sooner we get Grace's dagger back. Although, where do we even start? It has a history, no? I expect it won't be simply left lying in the dust. We won't know until we head further in. I sense signs of monsters, so be careful. We may find some other nice treasures in these noble graves. I don't love grave robbing, but I'll think of it as recycling. 'Tis well we look for useful items, but let us not stray too far. We are returning to town by nightfall. All right, Will, lead the way. We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready? All right, let's go. Hey, Gallica, do you have any idea where this ring we're after might be? I'll check, but I don't think I'll see anything. Nope, no good. Can't tell where it is at all. But on the bright side, there's lots of treasure chests here. Oh, that's some great news. Now that we know, we can score every... Don't recall that our objective here is finding this ring. I'll bear that in mind. We'll lead the way if you would. Well, that wall feels off, but it won't budge. When I give it a push, or if I'm trying to pull it, is it just a regular wall? Someone's really captivated by that wall, huh? Well, it's kind of weird pattern on it. I can hear sound coming from the other side. There may be a room behind it. Then, is this a door? How do we open it? My gut says that this is a door, but I can't figure out how we're supposed to open it. I don't think there's a spell involved, so maybe a key? Oh, okay. I tried my best, okay?
私の力よ。
助かった。
感謝する。さすがだな。最善を尽くす王者の力、この身に宿れ。なんてやつだ。騎士の力、精霊の力を見てつけ。まだ耐えるか。
王者の力よ。恨むなよ。もらっていくぞ。
Oh.
加減はしない。イカズチよ。まだ耐える。正義の手加減はなしだ。バカな。直撃相手をなすべきことのために。
Got him. Destroyed him.
やっと一息つけそうだな。
Kicked his butt in the end. Definitely no problem at all.
危機は去ったか。
つけた。
Ooh, spiked gloves. Super secret room was super secret. Who would have thunk?
畳みかけるぞ。魔物じゃないのこれ。
ザン。
本物のマジシャン。氷よ。貴族として王者の力、この身に宿れ。古い王に冗談。死なせはしない。ありがたい。
感謝する。
Interesting.
シー。一刀に伏す。
大丈夫。加減はしない。轟け。さて。
That must mean like lightning attack or something.
聖なる光よ。
Because I don't know what he could possibly mean by saying the words Todoroki.
氷の力よ。
Uh-oh. We asleep.
これほどか。ここは私が。私を。
シー。は。一戦。
Attack.
こんなことでやれるのか。最善を尽くさないとな。王者の力、この身に宿れ。
Oh,
なんてやつだ。
yeah. Oh, that's actually not what I wanted to do.
さあ観念せよ。これならどうだ。思ったよりやるな。
本物の真髄を見せて、この力で。
Attack.
強い。さて、どうするか。うら。思ったより耐える。相手をマジックナイト。倒しきれんか。 やめておこう。ふん。手応えあったのに。貴族として責務は果たすさ。ソードマスター。
And heal everyone.
やった。よっしゃ。 このまま押し切る。
うまい戦い方だ。
Indeed. Up we go.
ちの番だな。
合わせてもらおう。一刀に伏す。
本物のか轟け。ソードマスター、光の力だ。なんてやつだ。みんなマシックナイト、氷の力よ。
Actually, think about what level everything's at. All right. They actually take a lot of damage. Just thinking about it. Got him. Well, this should be interesting. Oh, it teleported. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. Back up we go. No. Actually, I'm sorry, Mar. I do want to go back in. The Brawler, this archetype you sensed from Katharina's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the independent truth hunter, the earnest heart who sees the potential in all, striving for even greater heights alongside them. 1080 mag is required to channel the Brawler for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? I, in fact, would. Yes, I want to entrust Heisme with this power. Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a brawler. If thou art prepared to expend thine own vitality and plunge into the fury of battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the brawler. I would become a brawler. The deadly blows of my fists are unleashed in my soul. Let it be known to our enemies that these fists are filled with life, even if we have to beat that message into them. The Brawler archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu. Oh. And Hulkenberg. Something else I wanted for her. Not Brawler. Not Merchant. Gunner, yes. The Gunner. This is the archetype you sensed from Nuris' way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the Trailblazer. He uses technology and innovation to forge a path forward. In the name of the people, it would serve and harden. Its 1,350 mag is required to channel the Gunner for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please. Yes, I want to entrust Hulkenberg with this power. Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a Gunner. If thou art prepared to strive for victory, even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Gunner. So this is the power of the Gunner. Should an enemy enter my sights, I shall pierce it through. Leave the rear to me. Such support is a basic component of any unit. Okay, let's see. And then... It's a perfect combo. Thief and Brawler. You get the health from stealing it as a thief, and you use that health to beat the crap out of people. Very useful. Some very cool combos that we can do. we shall save. Sounds about right. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll pick up here next time. Going into this dungeon seems pretty cool to me. Fight some undead, recollect a ring. In the meantime, I hope you all have a peaceful, restful evening. Bye-bye! Bye, everyone! Good night!